I found the scariest Roblox TikToks on the internet. Some of these videos I found don't seem real, so we're going to find out if they are or not. Let's start it off with the most trendy topic right now. 100 musical chairs.
Let's talk about 100 musical chairs. You would think that it's just a simple fun game, but it's not, because when you join the game, you play with bots, fake people. When you write, "Are you a bot?" the game connects you with real players.
Girly barely explained anything. So 100 musical chairs is a game with bots, and if you ask if there's bots, it teleports you to the game where there are real players. That's very interesting. I never played the game before, but wait, I found another video on this musical game, so we'll play it after this clip. Hopefully this person actually gives us a full explanation.
Let's talk about 100 players musical chairs. So, originally, this game was supposed to just be a fun musical chairs game, where players could chill and play with friends.
I don't think that's true at all. See? 'Cause if you know the game Fashion Diva, you'll know that that game was designed to look like a normal game and with normal looking players. But just like 100 musical chairs, when you type in "Are there bots?" it teleports you to the real game. So it seems like they copied Fashion Diva, so their game can go viral for having fake Roblox players.
Now, the scary part is that these bots will stay still, randomly start moving, and say some strange things, such as "My rotten corpse is down the hall," or say "Looks like a dandy." And what does 𝗀𝗵𝗆 even mean? Some of these bots will also talk to themselves. Like this girl said, "What are you guys doing?" even though there was no one there. But when you say, "Are y'all bots in chat?" the game will teleport you to another experience. But make sure to follow me for a part 2, because the story just gets crazier from here. Bye-bye!
So far we know that there's fake players in the game, and some of the fake players say weird things. Let's play this game for the first time and find out if any of this is true. So far, it's hard to tell that majority of the players here are bots. They type so normally, I would have never been able to tell that they're not real. They even play like normal players. There's no way I'm gonna lose this round to bots. No way, what? And a little birdie told me that there's also weird music playing for the rounds. But I legit played the game for 20 minutes and not once did I hear any weird music. And I was chilling with this girl and I kinda wanted to be her friend, but she walked away from me. But then I realized that she's not even a real person. Anyway, the secrets that people have found within 100 musical chairs are true. The only thing that I'm not too sure about is the weird music. I didn't get to hear them, but I'm pretty sure they're there. You just need to play the game for a while, I suppose. Let's see the next scary Roblox TikTok. This one isn't a game on Roblox, it's a story on a real-life event. This TikTok is about a magic show that happened a very long time ago. That went extremely wrongly, like, whatever, you're thinking it's probably 10 times worse than that.
Let's talk about magic show gone wrong. There was a magic man who wanted to do the magic 3 split thing on his wife in front of a crowd. Everything was going well and smoothly. Nothing didn't really happen, but the husband bought a chainsaw to cut her head to continue the magic, until the wife realized that the workers didn't replace her head with a doll head to successfully do the magic. She was moving her hands, hinting to them that she was in trouble, but it was too late. Her head got off. I can't say it. If you want to watch the original video, go to Google, but warning, since the video might be a little disturbing and has blood, stay safe.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for the wife because she was literally trying to save her life. But nobody saw her body signs that she was in danger. I just know she was panicking inside that box, and at some point accepted her fate. For some reason, there's not much information on the magic show. Probably because this show happened a very long time ago. So long that probably the internet wasn't even born yet. But there are Reddit posts on the magic show, and I was also surprisingly able to find the clip of the show. but I am way too scared to watch 𝗿𝗍𝗍. But ever since this incident, magic performers have taken extra precautions to make sure that their show goes smoothly and nobody gets hurt. This scary TikTok is on a very popular Roblox game back then. It's the backstory of Roblox doors, which most people don't know about. Even I didn't know the backstory of this game.
Roblox games with
horrifying backstories. Doors.
So there was this couple that needed to go to a hotel to rest. They went into the building and went down the elevator. They then saw that nobody was at the reservation desk. And when they saw that the key to their door was behind the desk, they went to get it. Once they opened the door, they saw a hallway to a different door. The couple thought it was normal, but once they kept going through different doors, something was wrong. After that, they tried to call 911. There wasn't any signal. The man heard ups behind him, and he couldn't find who that was. The monster came out and hurt him, and his wife tried to help, but he kept bleeding. He was gone. Then the wife heard the ps as well. She was gone after that. Stay safe.
Okay, first of all, 𝗴𝗺𝗺𝗃? Why was there just a monster living in the hotel? That sounds very unrealistic. Plus, this whole story doesn't make sense at all. The couple was looking for somewhere to sleep and went inside a random hotel. Nobody was at the front desk, but they saw a key that looked like a room key. Sis, if nobody is at the front desk, why would you still try and stay at that hotel? I mean, that's just common sense help. And based off of context clues, it sounds like the hotel was dark inside and probably looked abandoned on the outside. This story isn't true at all though, because no couple would willingly stay inside an abandoned hotel. And monsters can't come out of door and eat you. Monsters aren't real. This next one had people confused on whether to be scared or to laugh. I'm not the type of to be easily scared, so I kind of find this funny as well.
Let's talk about Mother Singing Elmo's World accident. A girl was coming home from school, as usually everyone does. When she was at home, she saw her mother laying down on the floor. The girl asks her mother if she was okay, but the mother didn't heard her. The mom started acting weird and began to sing Elmo's World.
To be honest, that is kind of horrifying to just see your mom randomly sing Elmo's World while confused lying on the floor. But to be honest, I think this video is a skit, because if this was really real, the daughter would have called 911 or called anyone to help their mother who's being weird. So I think this one is fake. And also, did you guys see how calm the daughter was recording? Yep, that just gave it away. This last one just proves that you shouldn't trust everyone on the internet. And most importantly, you shouldn't show your face to strangers online.
Hi, let's talk about the girl who died because of internet. So she was 15 years old.
Brew, I'm literally 15 years old.
And she loves to play Roblox until she met someone, and it's a Roblox clown avatar, and she thought he was harmless, so she agreed to be friends. And they started talking for a few weeks until he said something that made her feel suspicious. He said, "Can I see your face?" And since she was not comfortable sending her own picture, she said to him, "Let's just face call." And he said, "My camera is not working." And she said it's okay. So they still continued, and they FaceTimed until she said she wanna hear his voice. So he hung up, and she thought he was being weird, and he chatted her and said, "I'll send a voicemail to you." And she was happy and agreed until this is what he sent.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
And he started laughing, and she got scared and said, "You're a psycho," and she blocked him, and she calmed down until someone sent a picture of her in her bed, and she got scared that she started crying, and she was alone that time. And she called the police, and after that, the clown was behind her watching her, calling the police, and said, "Why are you calling the police? I thought we were friends," in a deep voice. and she screamed and she got killed by the clown with a machete, and the police arrived, and they found him in her closet, and the police pulled him, and the clown said, "I will kill you all next." And turns out, he was her stalker, and he was obsessed with her, and the clown would take, and he was arrested for killing over 50 teenagers, and he killed his parents too. That's all. Bye.
So this story was so obviously fake. There's so many things that are not logically about this story that I'm way too lazy to explain. Because it's literally 10:19 p.m. while I'm making this video right now and I need sleep. If you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, bye bye my winters.